Are you stuck with certain behaviors that are holding you back? Maybe it's not just procrastination this time. It could be habits like mindless snacking, scrolling through social media for hours, or feeling overwhelmed by your tasks. What is one behavior you wish you could change? Take a moment to think about that. In this video, I will share my result-oriented, step-by-step, negative to positive behavior change technique to transform those habits that are stopping you from being your best self. This technique is simple and you can implement it right away. To truly change, consistency is key, so make sure you practice this technique every day for at least 21 days. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Have you ever found yourself saying things like, I don't want to be lazy, or I don't want to waste time on social media? What if I told you that the way you phrase these thoughts could be the very reason you are stuck? Our brains are funny that way. They don't actually process negatives well. Let me prove it to you. Right now, try not to think about a red elephant. Or better yet, don't imagine a blue car. What's happening? You are picturing exactly what I told you not to think about, right? That's how our mind works. The moment you focus on what you don't want, that's what gets reinforced. So instead of getting stuck on what you don't want, let's shift that focus toward what you do want. Stick with me until the end, and I will teach you a powerful mental shift called the negative to positive behavior change technique. And yes, this is not your regular how to stop procrastination video. We are going beyond that to tackle any habit that's holding you back, whether it's snacking, social media scrolling, or feeling overwhelmed. Instead of feeling frustrated about behaviors that don't serve you, I'm going to teach you how to refocus that energy towards positive actions that enrich your life. Like I said, by the end of this video, you will have a practical tool to reframe negative behaviors into positive actions with real life examples that will make it easy to apply. So grab a notebook and let's begin. As Aristotle wisely said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Understanding that our habits shape our identity is essential for effective behavior change. And with this profound understanding, let's learn and practice my negative to positive behavior change technique. You may want to find a comfortable and safe place to practice this technique. First, identify the behavior you want to change. Write it down. The act of putting it on paper makes it tangible and creates a clear starting point. Examples for students. I don't want to procrastinate on my assignments. For professionals, I don't want to feel overwhelmed by work deadlines. For homemakers, I don't want to waste time scrolling through social media. Once you have written it down, now change the way you frame that thought. Instead of focusing on what you don't want, shift your mindset to what you do want. For students, replace it with, I want to complete my assignments on time and enjoy learning. For professionals, I want to prioritize my tasks and manage my time effectively. And for homemakers, it can be, I want to use my time wisely, engaging in hobbies and quality family time. Now, if it is safe to do so, close your eyes for a moment and visualize yourself acting on that positive behavior. See yourself finishing those completing tasks, or enjoying meaningful activities. Now, immerse yourself in the emotions tied to this positive change. How does it feel? Maybe a sense of accomplishment or relief? Hold on to that feeling. Imagine a scenario where you would typically fall into old habits. This time, visualize yourself making the new positive choice. Feel the satisfaction of progress. After a week of applying this technique, observe the change inside your mind. How do you feel now? Do you notice more energy, more focus? See yourself celebrating your small victories. As you master one behavior, you will start noticing opportunities to apply this technique to other areas of your life. For instance, if you have successfully reduced social media time, you might look at how you spend your weekends. Make this a daily habit for the next 21 days. Set aside time each morning to reflect on negative behaviors and reframe them. Negative to positive on the paper. With consistent practice, you will begin to notice lasting changes. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it begins the moment you decide you have had enough of the old ways. When the pain of your current behavior outweighs the comfort it brings, that's when real transformation happens. Visualizing the consequences of staying stuck can be a powerful motivator. Ask yourself, what will happen if I don't make this change? Think about it. What will happen if you don't make a change? Picture that vividly and use it to fuel your determination. Remember, the goal isn't just to break free from the negative habits, but to step into a new identity. Someone who chooses actions that lead to joy and fulfillment. You have the power to change. Take a deep breath and open your eyes if you haven't already. Now that you have learned the negative to positive behavior change technique, I want to offer you something special. If you are ready to dive deeper and transform more areas of your life, book a one-on-one session with me. Together, we will create a personalized plan to help you reach your full potential. I am also delighted to introduce my Meditation X and Foundation X programs. These alternative education courses are designed to equip you with the tools that traditional education often overlooks, focusing on practical skills that truly matter. So if you are ready to elevate your life, click the link below to access my free resources and take the first step toward transformation. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And do remember to like the video. And you can also send me an email. My email ID is evolve@fuelforsuccess.com. You can find that in the description below. I'll see you soon. Until next time, take charge.